Hey guys, Jeremy here, and today we're taking a look at the plaid pleated blackout curtains, which were sent to me at no charge for this review. Now, a lot of curtains that we've been hanging up here recently have had the large grommets that's just going to go right over your curtain rod, making it super simple and easy to install and hang. Now these curtains are just a little bit different. They come with these little clips right here, these little hangers, and they are adjustable. And so you're just going to slip that up underneath the curtain, and then it's going to leave you with a little hook right here. Now these are already pre-installed into your curtain. So what you're going to need is to pick up some curtain rings that look like this. And these are preset so that when you do slip it up under your curtain, it's going to go into your curtain rod just like that. You don't need to do any twisting or turning. Everything is stationary and preset. So once you pick up some of these curtain rings and you get all these installed in here just like this, then you're just going to slip it over your curtain rod like you do your grommets, right? Your grommet curtains. And it's going to be super easy to do that. Now I've got I got 4 panels that we're going to be working on here. So we're going to get all of these curtain rings pre-installed, and then we're going to get them onto the curtain rod. Then we're going to get it hung up on this window. Now I will tell you, the curtain rings do not come with these curtains. This is a separate purchase. So if you do go with the pleated plaid, now these are super heavy curtains. They're going to be blackout curtains. They're going to be sound absorbing curtains. They're also going to help with insulating the house from the sun, as well as keeping it warm in the wintertime. So really good curtains here. I'm going to show you what they look like when they're hung up. Okay, so I don't know as if we spent 10 minutes putting those rings on and hanging up these curtains. Now, one thing that I will say about these curtains is that you want to make sure that you've got your curtain hangers anchored into the wall, because these are really heavy. I mean, they're a thick, heavy, double pleated curtain. So it's going to be a blackout curtain. But you know what? They look great. Now, when you look at the top, those rings really help it to open. It's a super smooth opening right here. And the pleats, you just want to pay attention to the pleats once you get it closed, because they kind of bunch up in some spaces, but you know, that's just what's going to happen. These are 84 inches long and they're about 42 inches wide. So, you know, they're going to bunch up a little bit. Now, my curtain rod is a really long curtain rod, and I've got an extender in the center of it. And so on my previous curtains, I really had a difficult time getting up over that little hump where the two poles connect together. But look at that. With these rings, no problem, right? So we can open this up all the way. We can open up just a couple of them, you know, and we can do any sort of decorating that we want to do just so that it suits us how we want it. Again, I would just make sure that your anchors are wall anchored so that you don't pull them out, again, because this is a pretty heavy curtain. Now, we did discover one thing while we was installing the rings, and that is there are actual hooks right here. So if you wanted to have this flush with the ceiling, you've got these little hooks all the way through your curtain. You know, every few inches, there's another loop right there that you can put your curtain rod through. It's big enough for your curtain rod. So you could have your curtain flush with the ceiling and not have to deal with the rings. The only issue with that is that it's probably not going to slide or glide near as easy as the rings. So in my opinion, the rings allow it to hang just an inch low, and then it also allows it to have just a smooth glide when you are opening and closing. Now here is where I'm talking about those pleats. You just got to have those spaced out pretty good, or else you're going to get a little bulk right there. And you know, there's just really not much you can do with that unless you're just messing with them a little bit, right? And get those spacing on each one of those pleats to be just about equal, and then you're going to be good to go. So if you're looking for a nice pair of curtains, you don't have to go with the plaid. They got several different colors for you to choose from. This is just the pair that they sent me. I think they're great. They're going to be made for home efficiency. They're also going to help with blocking out that sun so that you don't get the glares on your TV while you're watching TV of an afternoon. So there you go. Super nice. Don't forget your rings when you order these, and you're going to be pretty happy with them.